Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Most of you have seen this book I made. It's called the book is Lover's Journal. I really like doing this, and the beauty is I was able to use what's called Kraft-tex. Kraft-tex actually feels like leather, and as you can see, this book can be thrown around. It's solid. So one signature, I can actually make this journal a lot bigger than that. I decided not to. And the beauty of it, like, I've got pockets in there, I've got pockets in that side, and that side. What I liked about this journal too, I could sew and without an issue. It's real solid. Like I said, it feels like leather. The beauty of it, I can have the journal actually a lot bigger than I got this. So what it is, it's this stuff. You should be able to get it in America because this is where it comes. It's called Kraft-tex. This is already pre-washed. You can make bags out of it. You can make journal covers. You can do purses. You can do whatever you want. This is, like I said, it's actually pre-washed. This is not. But it's solid, and it's thicker than a file folder. So what I normally do, I try and get the size of what my journal's likely to be before I cut into it. I also have used this for, that might be too much. I've also used this for, what do you call it? For spine. And do you know also, this can be used, and I'll show you what I mean. Just go and get it. See this journal? I think it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signatures in it. That's what was used on this. It's solid. So it's malleable, really. That's the word I can use for it. So normally what I try and do is make sure that part's straight, because it's probably not, because I do use it sometimes in my journals for the spine, because like I said, it's really, really thick stuff, but it cuts. It cuts easy. If you were to put that in water and leave it to dry, it will just go back to its own. I'll open this and I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, what I do, so that's straight, and I want to straighten this part because I want it to have want my journal to have a lip. I like them crossing over, especially the bigger that I make them. And you can use a bone folder, but honestly, a pair of scissors does it for me. I just haven't got scissors, but my own nails will. So I'll keep it there. And that should give me what I need there. Then I'll use my journal. Like, I'm not using this for this particular journal, but it will be ready for another journal. I just want to show you what I mean, how you can actually use this as a spine as well. Make sure it's got the right length. I can always cut it later because it's not being used for this particular journal. But it's strong enough to cut through that. And then I've got a lip. You see how, and like if I was to bend it properly, it will give it more of a lip. Now, the beauty of this Kraft-tex, like when I sent away from America, I think it was $19, but now it's gone cheaper for some reason. You get a fair bit of it. Now, if I wanted to make a spine, which say I do, I want to make it the length of my book, and I'll show you what I mean. Rough guess, okay? I'll roughly guess it, so I think it's around there. Okay. I'll show you what I mean, and then I'll show you what I mean with using that as a spine. This is pre-washed. And normally, like I said, it comes in a roll, and this is the amount you get. So I'd say you just get just over a yard. Now, because I cut into it and use it that way, I get 3 or 4 journals out of that. I just love it. And the beauty of it, it doesn't need covering. As you've seen with this journal, it did not need covering at all. I left it as it is. I just inked it and put down what I wanted to put down for my decorations, left room for me tucks and everything. Like I said, it's versatile. And the beauty is, when I start writing into this journal, which I aim to do because I am a book lover, so this journal suited me in making it, this will just take the weight without an issue. It won't fall apart. So if you are making a 4 signature journal, or 5 or 6, whatever, you would cut, oh gee, I was close, wasn't I? So pretending we were making that cover, because this is malleable, it will go back to its shape after, you would crease it this way, and you put your spine in. That then makes your book malleable. And once this is covered, it's actually solid as. So yes, you can put a signature in that and have a solid journal. And you can water it, I suppose, to get it so you've got a rounded spine, but you don't need to. This is basically your cover, and once you've stuck that down with fabric glue, or any glue, PVA will do it, once you've done that, then you can basically decorate your cover. Well, I wouldn't decorate there. I'd leave that till last, because you want to be able to colour coordinate. See, this can have fabric put on it. It can have whatever you like. As long as you just got that for a support spine, Kraft-tex will work for you. So yeah, this can be covered with paper, it can be covered with anything. And the beauty of it is, I want to change it back to how I had it, and it'll be easy. If I didn't want to make so there's my one signature. And that will just settle or iron out, or it will just settle when you put papers in. That's the beauty of Kraft-tex. So that's the reason why I like it. In the washed one, it's got an amazing feel, a really amazing feel. And I like the brown that it's in. So that's the secret of my Kraft-tex, the secret of how this journal turned out the way it has. How the spine is very solid on this one, and the journal is quite fine, and it's got lots of layers. It's got lots of lace. So yeah, if I wanted to use this as a one signature, easy. if I want to use it as that and use it as a 6 signature. My aim is to make a bigger journal this time. Well, look at that. It will support it because of the weight of that spine. That's all you do. Look, I hope this has been helpful. Half the time when you do YouTube, you don't know if you're getting your point across, but I'm not selling for Kraft-tex people. I'm just saying how this actually works for me. And apparently it comes in a range of colours. So there's lots of ranges. See, it's reusable and washable. So that's the beauty of Kraft-tex. And you can see they make bags out of it. There's the journal bag there. It's like a suede leather stuff. I don't know. To me, it's just, I like the feel of it. It is really, really, really good. Well worth having. Now, something like this then can be turned into a little journal, whatever. I don't waste nothing. So this is malleable enough to make a little mini, and I can put signatures there, or I can make it into a little journal. But yes, so that's how we achieved this book. And it turned out quite nice. It's got what I need and just a little bit of lace to make a difference. And I used, I printed out some stories I liked, and because I'm a bookworm, an actual bookworm, so that's an ideal pocket. And I didn't journal on, I didn't sew on the cards or make them fancy. I made a bit of lace in there because I want to be able to write the books I like. I want to be able to like what I don't think highly of. I like these, and that's using brads. So you'll be able to use that as a tuck. So it's a cute journal. Comes with its own belly band. So yeah, this was fun to make. This is a Pinterest image. And what I did, I bought paper that's off-white. So it's sort of like a tinge of pale yellow, very, very pale. And that's what I printed this journal on. And I printed double side. I actually used Tracie Fox's backgrounds and then Kelly's digitals. And it printed beautifully. Because I've wrecked 6 printers now. I don't want to wreck any more printers. So look. And pages are gorgeous. So yeah, that can be used as your tuck. The brad holds it in quite well. But it's a very good journal for writing down about your books and what you like and what you've read and all that sort of stuff. Because sometimes I keep forgetting to do that, and I end up with buying books that I've already read, which annoys me. Yeah, it's a Tracie Fox one. The rest is Kelly's. So again, I just printed out info of books I liked. This was my favourite book of all time. I couldn't get into it to start with, and then I did a little tuck there, So it's amazing what you can do with a little bling lace, and that's done. End page. And that literally finished that journal for me. A little bit of sari ribbon, silk. That's it, done. Or sari ribbon, I should say. And that was done. And this is ideal now if I want to go to the library. I can cut this in my bag. And I got that print from Pinterest. And I got this one from Pinterest as well. Because I just honestly wasn't sure how to approach the design of the front and back. Then I thought, oh, put your favourite books down and that sort of thing. So yeah, this I'm impressed with. Having a journal to write my books down is really great, to cart it around and know that this is actually heavy duty, that it's not gonna fall apart. I suppose I've yabbered enough, but yeah, it's called Kraft-tex. It's spelled Kraft-tex. This is the one that's already been pre-washed. But it's all, and it's versatile and washable. Not that I've ever tried washing it, but like I said, you know, I'm actually considering using this as a 14 signature. I mean, well, 4-inch signature journal, but then again, I might use hardcover and use my Kraft-tex as my as my spine part. Like I said, this is what I bought it originally for spines. Then I realised that, hang on a minute, I can actually use this as a signature journal, and I have used it a number of times. Like I said, easy peasy to mould, to whatever shape you want it to mould. So thank you, everyone. I hope that's been helpful. And like I said, yeah, you can print on the, I think it's, I forget what the name of the paper is, but I will, I'm pretty certain I'll put it in one of the groups. So it'll be there, and if not, I'll see if I can get the name of it and put it in, because it would be so much easier for you all to print on. And then you go back to using your own coffee tea stain pages in between your journals, which is what I do. So thanks, everybody. Have a good day wherever you are in the world, or night, and see you soon, and thanks for watching.